Hi, my name is Ben Guest, and I am a professional game master. I run games of tabletop RPGs in Chicago in person and online on startplaying.games. But today I want to talk about exquisite biomes. This is a cool, super nerdy indie TTRPG that can be played solo or with a group, and it is a game about using a deck of playing cards to generate prompts to build some sort of cool alien or fantasy biome or habitat and the weird fantasy crazy creatures that live in that habitat, that biome. And so how it works is you first draw two cards for the biome that you're going to start with. The first card deals with what type of environment it is. Is it a desert or mountains or a forest or jungle, that kind of thing? And what season is it? Is it a warm and wet season, a cool and dry season? Then the second biome card has you zero in and focus on one specific feature, whether that's a waterfall or a cavern cave system, or a some sort of volcanic feature. Um, then each creature is comprised of three cards that give you prompts to work with. The first card works with the taxonomy and its ecological niche that it fills. And so, is it a mammal or a bird or a reptile? And then is it, a leaf, shrub, fruit eater? Is it an omnivore? Is it a climber or tree dweller, an insect forager, a scavenger, or a thief? What position is it in the food chain, and what task does it do in the ecological system of decomposition and birth and eating and stuff like that. Then the second card gives you a distinct feature to work with. Does it have a long tail, or does it have spines or spikes or leathery wings? And then the third card gives you another interesting feature, like, is it migratory? Is it endangered? Does it have, does it go through metamorphosis? Different things like that. And then it also gives you what kind of social groupings they are. Is it a solitary creature that stays away from other creatures of its species? Does it live in mated pairs or family units or larger social structures? And so using these three cards, you get these prompts and you just start brainstorming other ideas to kind of flesh out these creatures and how they interact with each other in the ecosystem of whatever biome you created. And using this game, I want to share really quickly something I've created. First, from my biome cards, I got that we are in some sort of jungle environment that is very windy, and we are focusing on a cavern cave feature. And so these creatures live in these jungle caverns. And I created a reptile species that likes to climb on rock features and eats these mushrooms that are poisonous to other creatures. We have a mammal species that has opposable thumbs and likes to steal food from other creatures that are better at gathering it than them. And they also have special lungs that let them breathe in these gases that are toxic to other creatures. And then the third creature I created was very interesting. They start out as these like amphibious little tadpole like creatures with fins that eat algae in water. And then they later go into a cocoon and through a metamorphosis process change into a land dwelling bird with four wings and white and blue feathers, that eats this special type of like slimy bioluminescent moss. And so you can create all sorts of crazy alien or fantasy creatures with this game, and it's just very cool. And I actually plan on running this game on startplaying.games online, so I can create some cool biomes and creatures with you. So please like and follow me. Follow me on Instagram at GMBenGuest, and in my bio you'll find my link tree that'll take you to my startplaying.games page and all of my in-person in Chicago tickets. And in the comments, please leave ideas for cool creatures that you can think of, and let me know if you'd like to hear more detailed descriptions of the creatures that I just described that I created. But anyways, happy gaming, stay nerds, and have a great one.